Hey guys, welcome to AV Squad. I am your host, Leslie Swanson. Today we are joined by Swirl 360, Kenny and Denny. How are y'all doing?
All right.
Thanks for joining us. We're actually here at the Beta Theta Pi House on the campus at UCLA.
Hey Leslie!
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey.
You guys are actually featured on National Lampoon's Van Wilder's soundtrack, which is kind of a college-themed soundtrack. And today we're actually going to be bringing you a whole bunch of songs from artists on that, including you guys. You're going to be sticking around, you're going to perform for us. It's kind of cool to be on a soundtrack. It's good exposure.
Definitely. We're happy to be on it. They used 2 of our songs in the movie, so it's like huge exposure. Yeah. They put it, and the songs are like, you know, when you hear it, it's like, oh my gosh, it's still going, it's still going, it's still going. It's just that like, okay, was that it?
Now, have you seen a screening yet of the movie?
Yes, it was great.
So what is it like when you're kind of sitting there watching a movie and you don't really know when it's coming, I would imagine?
It's great.
And it comes on, what do you feel like?
It's like a great feeling. You just kind of get tingly, and I'm just like, hey man, this is it.
Because so much about movies, like even all of our favorite movies, like I can think like The Breakfast Club, stuff from our generation has to do with the music, and it makes the movie that much better. So you guys are kind of contributing to the great success of this movie by being a soundtrack band.
And the soundtrack is phenomenal. It's got so many great bands on it. So.
Yeah, Sum 41.
Jimmy Eat World, Sugar Cult, American Hi-Fi.
Yeah, good stuff. And speaking of Sugar Cult, we have their video coming up next, and don't move a muscle, because like I promised you, more videos, and Kenny and Denny are going to perform for you. Sugar Cult. Greatest lyric from a song ever.
Imagine all the people living in a world of peace.
In a world of peace. That's good.
John Lennon.
Welcome back to AV Squad. I'm Leslie Swanson, and today we're still here with Swirl 360, Kenny, Denny. Hello.
I'm Kenny, and this is Denny.
Just to go. So you guys are obviously, if you don't mind my saying so, good-looking, talented, doing very well on this soundtrack, National Lampoon's Van Wilder. But you are talented. We have to keyword there, talented. How do you escape what they're trying to do with the good-looking bubblegum boy thing in today's music industry?
I don't know. We hide behind guitars, I guess.
See, we can play these, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think though the key thing is that we play our own instruments and we write our own songs, and I think that that's more of an artist than having someone come up and putting a band together, giving him songs, teaching him a dance routine. To me, that's not.
What are you talking about? I've never heard of that. It's weird.
Yeah. So to me, that's not an art. A little anger building up.
I was gonna say, wow. So you're a big fan of NSYNC.
Oh yeah.
Big fan of the Backstreet Boys. Where do you think music's going to go in all seriousness? Because you guys are a big fan of 1970s music, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see good music again?
You know what? Like, I got this new album called the Pete Yorn record. It's this guy.
Pete Yorn is great.
He does everything, writes his own stuff, and it's just like, I hope that's where music goes, where it's a true artist writing their own songs. You know, something about how they feel. Yeah. Not like a stripper in training.
Brittany, names come to mind.
Yeah, exactly.
More stripping, more music. Right now we have a video from Jimmy Eat World. Don't go anywhere. What song best defines your first sexual experience? And I don't answer this question, by the way. So.
Like Britney Spears, I haven't had sex yet.
Right. Welcome back to AV Squad. I'm Leslie, Kenny, Denny, Swirl 360.
Hello.
You guys are going to be performing for us.
Yes, we're going to do a song called Okay for You.
Awesome, and it's on the soundtrack.
And in the movie.
When you're sitting in a theater, listen for it. Very cool, looking forward to that. But for now, sit back because we have a video from American Hi-Fi, also on the soundtrack, National Lampoon's Van Wilder. And you guys are big fans of these guys.
Oh yeah, they rock. They're really cool.
All right, well stick around, as promised, a performance from these guys when we come back. What is the song that plays to the soundtrack of your life? When you're walking down that street, baby, what is everybody hearing in their head?
Oops, I did it again.
Enough with the strippers!
That's a good question.
Get off. No. You can
I'm gonna go with a like a fun song.
Yeah.
Cheap Trick. I Want You to Want Me.
Don't really make me sing by myself here. I want you to want me.
Well, you're doing pretty well. So.
I'm terrible. I'm tone deaf. All right.
You know what?
It's all you, babe. You gotta come up with one.
I don't know. Let's just go with the Bee Gees tune. How about that?
Yeah.
I feel like John Travolta.
The John Travolta thing.
Sure,
That's always a good strutting song, right?
Definitely.
All right.
With the great horn in the background too.
Yeah. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.